especially platform guests, family, friends, and of course to the amazing class of 2016 graduates. My name is Quincey Wilson, and I'm here today to reflect upon the past years of our high school, predict our outstanding bright futures, and hopefully reduce all the fallen tears. It is truly an honor to be speaking before all of the graduates today, most specifically in front of you all, which makes it a little awkward, but we're going to roll with it. So please try not to stir a hole in the back of my head. Before I begin my commencement speech, I would like to personally thank all of my family and friends who flew and drove to hear me speak, see me graduate, and most importantly, embarrass me with those fat heads. My gratitude towards those who have helped me along my own journey goes without saying, as you very well know who you are and how much of an impact you've had on my life. And to my parents, thank you so much for all of your love and support and shaping me into the young man that stands before you today. Woo! Thank you for making me coffee dinner at night to help me finish my essays and projects. Thank you for waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning to make a Walmart run for a postal orders, even though they asked me before I go to sleep if I need anything else. And other countless things that I could never repay. So graduates, look back on your 4 years of high school, look at who you are, where you come from, and what you represent. Class of 2016, would you all please stand and join me in representing and rooting for your wonderful parents and all they do for us. Woo! After spending 4 years, 720 days, and nearly 18 million seconds together, it is almost impossible not to form strong bonds with a class as wonderful as ours. I know we will never forget the incredible times we've had at Arabian Mountain High. We were constantly being moved like a pack of rams by the world's greatest hall miners, Miss Hunt, Miss Cooper, and Mr. Brooks, with his deafening whistle, studying our hardest for tests the period before, screaming at the pet rallies when we screamed the loudest for the spirit stick, almost nearly knocked down a faculty member, sorry Dr. Franklin, sprayed silly string in our entire area, sorry Dr. Douglas. Even though we have this love-hate relationship with our teachers and administration, and I know some of us would hate to admit it, we consider them our family, as we wouldn't have it any other way. We all know the warm yet uncomfortable feeling of our AMHS uniform shirts. You know, 40% polyester, 60% cotton. And pre-washing the tears of school children. For a long time now, this has been our appearance. This has been our identity. Something that has identified us named by appearance. But even though we might have disliked the physical forms of our uniform, it gave us a sense of unity that can never be replaced as we be each other's family for life. This day, May 27, 2016, marks the end of a definitive chapter and thus the beginning of another. Keep in mind though, the next chapter of our lives has not yet been written, and we're the ones who will ultimately decide if it's the next bestseller. So, some may want to choose the easy path in life, but let me remind you, class 2016, the things in life that are worthwhile, you have to work hard for, deeming each path a challenge. But I have no doubt in my mind that each and every one of you will overcome the many obstacles put in your way for the greater good. If it does come a time when you do hit an obstacle and fall on your face, something that I am all too familiar with when running hurdles, always remember that the strong and willing get back up and try again. When a vine meets a wall, does it stop growing? No. It does the unthinkable. It defies gravity and climbs that wall. So I encourage you to climb the many walls that you face in your lives, not just for me, but a testament of your own true will.
All right, good job.
Last time I can remember giving a speech like this in front of you all, it was at our Junior Honors Awards ceremony, and that's a speech I can say I'm proud of. However, I have been waiting for this glorious moment to be speaking as the valedictorian of my senior class in 6th grade. It has always been a childhood dream of mine. I would always bicker with Ian and Justin about who would be valedictorian, but I thank God for them because all three of us pushed each other because we knew we were destined for greatness. Yeah. We were just naive kids with a dream, but sometimes that's all it takes is a dream. Yeah. For if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Speaking of birds, my dad always tells me, and recently Reverend Sharp, that you have to live life flying high with the eagles, not the pigeons. Class of 2016, we are eagles, and we will soar amongst the heavens while never looking back.
Woo!
Be the change you want to see in this world, because I see such outstanding futures that I look forward to hearing about in the news, hopefully all good things. However, do not stress yourself to change everything, as my mother reminds me of the Serenity Prayer. Accept the things that you cannot change. Have the courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Woo-hoo!
There are 281 of us graduating today, so the feeling we've all been waiting for. And I feel as though I barely know some of you. Something that I regret. I also regret doing far too much with some of you. I'll never forget your wonderful faces and the huge impact you've had on this school. I wish you all the best of luck in achieving your goals. And all that matters is that you seek them to the end. Every man dies, but not every man truly lives. So as you venture off into this vast world, find what truly makes you live. And enjoy every minute of it while never wasting time. Therefore, I want to end with the famous poem by Benjamin E. Mays entitled God's Minute. I've only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Force upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it. The world is not ready for who we are about to become. So let's show up and show out. Congratulations, class 2016, we made it.